Hello students, today I'm going to be your teacher. The topic for today is advices with modas. Okay. First of all, I want to show you the objective for this class. Okay, by the end of this class, students will be able to dramatize a survival trip at the moment to be lost in the forest in group of 5 using survival advices with a 90% of accuracy. Okay, first of all, I want that you stand up and come to the middle of the classroom. Okay, make a circle. Today we're going to play a game that I call Frozen, in which consists this game. I will play a song in the computer, and while you are listening the song, you should dance around of the classroom, right, in the circle. When I stop the song, you will be frozen. It means that you don't have to move. For example, if you are dancing and the music stops, you will keep the position at the moment the music was stopped, right? Did you understand? Okay, I will play it 5 times. It doesn't, the person who move at the moment to be frozen will get a punishment. This person will come to the middle of the circle and will answer a question. The question is, where would you prefer to get lost and why? It doesn't matter if 2 or 3 person moves at the moment to the dynamic. Those person will pass to the middle and to share the answer, right? The answers, right? Did you understand? Okay. Now you can come back to your seats, but I need you to make a group of 5, please. Imagine that you are lost or where you were abandoned in a desert island. What kind of elements you can find in a desert island to survive? Okay. Okay, your group, help me. Which elements you can find? Yes, correct. You can find water, fish, coconuts, rocks, wood. To survive, right? You can use water to be healthy, fish to eat, rocks to defend yourself or the predator or something like that. Okay, the other group, help me. Yes, in other islands you can find sand, dust, crocodiles, snakes, and tortoise. Okay, crocodiles and snakes, I think that you don't need it to survive it, but are elements that you can find in there. Now, imagine that you are in a trip and you get lost in a moment and you don't remember how to come back to your group. Which kind of elements can you use in a forest to survive? Okay, your group, help me. Yes, we can find wolves, bugs, bears, fire. I think that those elements are very dangerous, and if you are in a situation like that, you have to be dangerous with that. Okay, your group. Exactly, you can find trees, grass, wood, healthy wind, heart, and snakes to survive. For example, imagine and use the trees to make fire and to survive at night. Now imagine that you travel to visit the pyramids and you're abandoned your group and you are lost in the desert. Tell me, your group, how will you survive in a desert, or which element you can find or you can use to survive? in the desert. Yes, you can find sand again, limestone, cactus, scorpions, straw, camels, hyenas. I think that the most useful will be camels, I guess, to survive, but it's a situation really difficult to perform. Imagine you're lost. This is gonna be dangerous. Okay, now imagine that you are in El Salvador, in San Miguel, and you will travel to enjoy the famous carnival. Tell me which elements you can use, for example, if you get lost at the moment to be with your family, and in a moment you don't recognize where you are or where your family are. Okay, your group, help me. Well, yes, you can find fun, that's something interesting, candies, music, food stand, scenic railway, and clown. But tell me, how can you use all of those elements to survive it? Well, yes, you can use, for example, if in the place that you remember that your family were was one type of music, and you can find it there, or for example, goes to the DJ to say him that you are lost, and he or she will speak for the song and to search for your help, right? But which other elements you can find in a carnival? Yes, shows, bumper cars, tent, thieves. This is something really dangerous. I don't know if you have an experience like that with thieves in a carnival or in a national party. This is something very common in this place, and you have to be careful of that, right? And of course, something that is always beers, that most of the people enjoy to use it, right? Okay, good job. Now I will give to you these pieces of papers that contains the names of different places that we previously studied, and what will you do is to choose for the place and find the elements that this place contains, or what elements there contains in the information that I showed to you. So you will have 2 minutes to do it. For example, if you can remember which elements were part of the forest, you have to classify it there. Okay, you will have 2 minutes to do it. Okay, time is over. Now I will check it. Tell me which are the elements of the desert. Okay, you will tell me the elements of the desert. Okay, so now for the next activity, I need that you take this page, and what you have to do is to read in 2 minutes, and you have to find 4 tips that the author mentioned to how survive in a wild trip. Okay, are tips like if you're lost, you should find clean water to drink for the rest of the day, or you have to find find enough place to observe the horizon and search for help, right? You will have 2 minutes to do it, right? Okay, time is over, and you group, tell me which tips or advices did you find in the paragraph? I mean in the page. Yes, excellent. Now your group, tell me the tips or advices that you find in the element, in the reading. Okay. Now give me the pages. Give me the pages. I will take the pages. Okay. Now, with these pieces of paper, what you have to do is organize the sequence of the reading that you previously read, right? You have to choose two pieces of paper. What you have to do is take the piece of paper, organize in a sequential order, and if you don't have the complete text, you should find which the other groups to complete the text, right, that you previously read. So you will have 10 minutes to do it. If you don't have it, you will choose or will search for other groups to complete it, right? Okay, time is over. As you can see, we have 4 groups, right? Okay, now discuss with your groups and which elements or with advices or with tips that you find in the previously paragraph reading will you use at the moment to be in a situation that we saw previously, for example, less in a desert, in a desert island, or for example in a carnival, right? Share your answer with your partner. You have 1 minute to do it. Okay, time is over. Now take a seat with your previous groups in which you were fight, right? And now I will play a conversation that is about the reading, right? That you order. It is supposed that you order. So what you have to do is listen carefully and organize the reading if you have organized it, right? If not, you have to check it and listen carefully. I will play the audio twice. Okay, this is the material that I'm using for this class, teacher. Okay, now it's drama time. What it means that in your groups you will create and dramatize a situation in a dangerous trip. You should have to choose the place and that we previously saw in the class, right? You will have 3 minutes to create it and 4 minutes to do it, right? I will choose the participant randomly. Okay, students, this is all for my class. Thanks for your attention and keep working hard, right?